people don't give a damn about my braces. I recently just had my 20-year high school reunion, and I mean, everybody says you should be going to your reunions and that it'd be fun to check in with people. And I think there's benefit to that. And I think, too, there's a little bit of everyone thinking, do I really want to see these people? I haven't stayed in touch with anybody. What's the point? But I always push myself to try to go to these things. And when I did, I found, it really beneficial. I got a chance to check in with some people who didn't show up to my 10-year reunion. But the biggest thing I realized is that everyone, at least at my age, when you get to your 38 and your 20-year reunion, everybody is much more about, are you doing okay? What are you striving for in life? How are you making it work for you? They want to see your successes. They want to see your progress, as opposed to this sort of social status thing that happens during high school. And, and I get it, right? When I was in high school, I learned to gravitate towards people that I felt, understood me. I felt safe around. I liked to be around people I wanted to emulate a little bit also. But you realize as you get older, right, health kicks in, people start families, life stressors kick in, people start buying houses, they start mortgages, they have huge responsibilities on their plate, and adulting kicks in. And you realize the value of just being there for each other and just learning to make it work. Right? Some of the people there were talking about their health challenges. Obviously, I had my challenges with my braces, but even then, not a damn person mentioned my braces at that 20-year reunion. And I wasn't expecting them to. I wasn't hoping anybody would, mention them. I figured it may have come up in conversation, but it didn't, not one bit. And I think that's just speaking to the fact that people understand, right? That health things come in the way, and people have to deal with it. And nobody is perfect at any stage of life. And I think once you get to your later stages of life, you realize that everybody is just trying to figure it out, right? There's no manual for what it's like to grow older. But I think that's one of the benefits of why I find Stoicism so valuable to me in my middle ages. It gives me really this guiding post of following the virtues of wisdom, of courage, temperance, and justice, right? As long as you follow those four and you learn to be indifferent with the materialistic things of life, and you learn to be there for each other and not expect anything in return, you learn to value your emotions but not create those value judgments to those emotions that make you react inappropriately. It develops a good character that other people respect and they admire and they want to be around. And I mean, case in point in that, after the 20-year reunion, I got dinner with a few other friends who I knew, sporadically in high school. I wasn't really that close with them, but still, the few of us got together and I realized we had so much more in common than I ever imagined that we would. And there is still that inherent bond that, yes, we all went to the same place. We all kind of knew each other, but you're still interested in making sure that they're okay, that seeing what they did the past 20 years of their life, it becomes fascinating to learn, where all of us kind of congregated in this one point and then spread our wings just to come back 20 years later to kind of check in with each other. It's really this magical thing that I really admire. Makes me just want to kind of go back to my 25 or 30 year reunion or whatever comes next.